Commercial? Yes. Yeah. One of the reasons he just achieved air superiority over quail. Cutting back. Now, not only is he restricted to his use of airplanes, he's not allowed to fly. He's not even allowed to drink anything out of that little teeny bottle. As you get, on commercial planes. Little teeny bottle. What are you talking about? Oh, what are you talking about? I'm out here sweating bullets. Sweating putty balls, and this man is over here. What was I talking about? Does it make any difference? How many of you read this? There is a quiz, a written quiz later. Pepsi-Cola has a new commercial out starring these two people, Bo Jackson and Dr. Ruth Westheimer. Now, is that a strange pairing? They're doing a Pepsi commercial. I think the commercial starts out with Dr. Ruth saying, Bo knows foreplay. I think that. I'm not sure, but it starts out that way. Item in a paper today, the Coors Company. You're familiar with the Coors Brewing Company? According to the paper today, accidentally spilled 155,000 gallons of beer into a river in Colorado. Ed went out, volunteered for the cleanup. Very nice, isn't it? Ed was wringing out ducks over a thermos. Now, there was a new situation comedy, it's coming on NBC, I guess, right? Called Sisters. Have you read about this?
Yeah.
NBC has forced the producers of the sitcom, I guess, to cut the opening, what they call a teaser. It had four of these sisters, I guess, sitting around in a steam room talking about orgasms. That's right. And NBC thought talking about orgasms was too racy. Now, this is from the same network that gave us 10 years of Sam Malone and Cheers chasing after orgasms. I don't understand it. Why can you talk about them on prime time, but you can't?
We actually ran the clip on the Tonight Show.
What clip? The one about the sisters talking about?
Yes.
Well, what do you mean they can't show it then on television if we showed it already?
They can't now, but they've seen it on our show.
It's the last orgasm they'll see on our show. Really dingy tonight, Friday night. The Brady bill was passed. You know about that? All right, so there's another bill that you may not have heard, another law, the Brady Bunch bill. That would require a 7-day waiting period before selling a gun to a child actor. It's called the Brady Bunch bill. Personally, I like the idea of a waiting period before purchasing a gun. For example, in Los Angeles, it gives you a 7-day head start after you cut somebody off on the Ventura Freeway. I have another good idea for a law. How about a 7-day waiting period before exposing us to any more Madonna hype? Do you think that would be good? I guess she's a nice enough lady. She's been on the show. They have a new documentary called Truth or Dare, in which he takes her clothes off backstage. Now, how come she can take her clothes off backstage when she doesn't wear them on stage? Sure think of that? You get to see some unplanned moments, though, in this show, like the time her brassiere sets off the metal detector at the airport as she's going through. Condoli, why do you like that one so much, huh? Connie Condoli, a trumpet player. Italian. Madonna's Italian, right? Italian, that's what it is. Okay. It's going to be a strange night. Anyway, you're in a good mood, and we got a show for you. Of course we do. That's why you came here. Or maybe not. I don't know. Mr. Jack Palance is with us tonight. Fine actor. You're the executive producer. Wouldn't you know these things?
I should.
Oh. Wendy Liebman. First time. Thank you. Linda Hopkins. Marvelous age. Linda Hopkins. And a gentleman who was part of this. North Carolina 6, South Carolina 14. Off the coast of Carolina. Billions of...
Carolina.
What?
North Carolina.
Right, North Carolina. They discovered a lot of treasure there. And they've been bringing up something like $1 billion in gold. And we have some of it here to show you tonight. Anything else, Connie? What?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. South Carolina. I guess all I got here. Why don't we take a break and reorganize and take another shot at it in just a moment? Huh?